The production company we used was Ghost House Pictures. We chose Ghost House Pictures because they have had a lot of success with previous horror films.
Some of their horror films include The Grudge, Drag Me to Hell, 30 Days of Night and The Messengers.
The Ghost House Pictures logo fits in with our horror genre because their logo is a skull and the connotations of skull are death and evil.
The role of a production company is to fund the films that they are working with, and they take a cut of the profits made if the film is successful in the box office.
In our opening credits, we used some of the people from the Blair Witch Project because it is also a low-budget film like ours. Some of the people include Daniel Myrick, Lisa Dane, Mark Bobrow and Robin Cowie.
The budget for our film would be $500,000, and half of that would go on advertising it and promoting it. The actual film would be less than $250,000.
We would distribute it to England first, as it is an English film, to see how well it does in the box office and how popular it is.
If it did well, we would preview it in independent cinemas in places such as Australia and maybe America, but most of our showings will be done in the UK.
We used a match-on-action shot in our opening because from our preliminary task it proved to be very successful.
In one of our shots we reversed the perspectives so that it is the bad guy looking in on the victim compared to her looking out. By doing this, it's from his point of view.
This is effective because it is not a stereotypical convention of a horror film.
After the villain sees the victim in this shot, as he moves away, we had the music changing pitch to signify the danger of the victim, as the killer could be in the house.